Welcome to the Backstage with the Dr. Defense. I'm George Kuntz, and this is my third year being a part of the show, and it's rare that I get a chance to interview one of my mentors. Mr. Harry Sidney came into the PAC organization in 1992. I remember watching him when I was in college, and I have a chance to talk to him about the great things he's doing in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Mr. Harry Sidney.
Mr. Harry Sidney, what's up, George?
How you doing?
I'm doing good, man.
Just doing great. I tell you what, I have the pleasure of interviewing a lot of the current players.
Okay.
But you're one of the guys that had an impression on me. Yourself, Brian Noble, Johnny Holland, Reggie White. Thank you for all that you did for me.
Okay, thanks.
Right.
I appreciate that, man. And the cool thing about it is, when I came in there in '92 with Mike Holmgren, I was from San Francisco, right. And you dubbed me Harry Two Ring or something like that. You know, because
I gave you that name.
Yeah. Because but it was a thing where we can only lead if there was people to follow, right. And you were a guy that wanted to soak up. You had the athletic ability, right. But I saw you just getting smarter in just a little time I was there. That was right. Cool to see.
And I appreciate that. And Harry, talk to us real briefly about the great things you're doing in the community, because we're both North Carolinians.
Yes.
You went to the University of Kansas. I went to East Carolina.
My high school coach, my junior year, would wind up being in East Carolina when you was there.
Was my AD.
Yeah, your AD. So there's a lot of, and at one time, like I said, we had 4 guys from Carolinas.
Right.
Yeah.
But talk to us about what you're doing in the community.
Well, you know, it's one of those passions growing up in North Carolina. What I tell people is that in life, we all have stuff. We all have different things that take us in different direction. And when I was growing up, because of some things I went through, I wish that I had somebody that I can talk to that would tell me the truth, right. But the truth in a way that I can understand. Because truth, you have to hit it over the helmet and all that stuff. And so through years of playing football and then coming to Green Bay and coaching, and you said I was like a coach anyway back then.
That's true.
You know, and for whatever reason, the man upstairs blessed me or whatever with the fact that through all the different things I went through in my life, good, bad, and different, when I came to Green Bay, things happened and I wanted to make Green Bay my home. And I started looking around and I realized there was an epidemic going on. And the epidemic where boys and men were getting left behind, they were getting lost. Right. We were building more domestic violence shelters, great programs, more after-school programs. Hell, we were even building more animal programs. But in my opinion, my wife's opinion, because together we did this, we realized that guys were going to lose, so we decided to open My Brother's Keeper to help boys and men learn how to get out of their own way, how to change their thought process, how to have the conversation with yourself before they had to have with somebody else, right. And not say what they want to say. Right. So we started this program in 2003, and here is 2019. We just embarked on the start of our 17th year. Right. Just helping boys and men. It used to be 11 to 65, now it's 9 to 82. Just helping boys and men learn how to have the conversation. Right. That conversation that could change their course, the conversation about why am I doing what am I doing.
Right. Well, thank you. You are my brother's keeper.
And you remind me back when I was there when you used to give me all that hard time,
I
man.
did. Forgive me.
I believe I
was young and I was
But I was trying to make you better. I was trying to make you better.
Well, thank you.
My pleasure.
For joining us, and thank you for being a part of us, and we look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you.